Hey, quick tech tip for you guys with 17, 18, and now 19 KTMs. We messed up when we first got these things. We weren't adjusting the bleeding the air out of the forks on both sides enough. This is a Torx 20. We put a little piece of blue tape on here. It reminds us what it is because my eyesight's so bad. So it's really easy. I actually already bled these, so you're not going to hear a whole lot. But you just undo this. Now on these trail bikes, we find that every ride, this is important. So I just pulled it up enough. So can you catch it in there and see the O-ring? So you just get it up high enough to where it's about to fall out. I keep my finger on here and kind of hold it so it doesn't fall away. And then I push it back in and then dial it back down. Now, and you don't want to over tighten this thing. It just got to be snug. You're done. Okay, now the other side. Now this is a little bit different. We've changed this up a little bit. So let me show you what we've done here. Right here we have our works connection piece. This allows us to fill up. And we have handguards on this bike and everything, and so it's difficult. So this works connection piece allows us to get our air tool in here to fill up, which works really well. We can fill up in here, and what we've done is we pulled the filler that was here and we put it on here. So now it just becomes an easy bleeder where we just go like this and just boop, and a tiny bit of oil popped up. Boom. All the air's out of here now. And then we keep a cap on here. Now stock on this left leg, it has a 10 millimeter outer size and then a Torx 20. Now usually when these things are new, this won't break it loose. When you spin this on the stock one, it's too tight. So I get like a 10 T-handle or a 10 wrench and just put it on there and break it loose, and then use this from now on, and if you just get it snug, it's not going to come off. So just break it loose, tighten it. You want to bleed these with the bike off the ground. Bleed it off the ground. And you want to bleed these every trail ride, really. The air, I find that we don't even have to check this that often. We check it every ride, but it turns out I think we could go 2 or 3, 4 rides without ever checking the air pressure. They just don't lose air pressure on this new AER 48 fork, really good fork. Now, but again, bleed the fork every time you go trail riding. And again, you don't have to check the air pressure, but maybe every other time or so where you like it. We run these, just so in case you're wondering, the low end on trail riding, like 135 up to 140 for most of our trail riding, and then on motocross we're riding mainly 250s. And up to say a 350. We tend to be like 140, 145 range max, right? Sound good? And that's about where we are. Now some guys in the books tell you like 155 and stuff, and it's just way too stiff in the front. So that's kind of where we're at pound wise. They call it bar. We're not good at thinking in that, and we don't go to bars or any of that. But anyway, that's about it. So quick tech tip. We bought a few of these. We keep one in every vehicle that we take out to the track. Got them on a couple on Amazon and stuff. And so Torx 20, bleed your forks every time you ride and you'll be in good shape. Forks will feel a lot better. We weren't bleeding this left side when we first got the bike. And after a few rides, Spencer's like, this suspension feels terrible, man. It's all beat me. And that was why. Bled it, felt amazing, solved the problem. So that's been like 2 years ago now, but that gives you a little idea. Have fun on the trail.